Hey everyone, Hedgehog here. Welcome to episode 2 of the SETI series. Did I promise you space last time? Well, you're getting it. Let's just do a quick speed build of my Hedge Sound 2 sounding rocket, and off to space we go. Okay, so I'm doing a post-video recording, audio recording, because my audio recording got completely messed up. It was just completely unusable. But, fortunately for you, this is just a very, very boring rocket. As you can see, it's using a hybrid engine, which means I can throttle it, although I don't need to. It's just pretty powerful and a nice little engine to use. And I'm just setting up all the science experiments that I'm going to be doing in space, because that's where we're going. We're going to space. And yeah, I guess there's not very much to talk about here, so we're just gonna fast forward and we're gonna do this 4 times regular speed and get to space. Alright, so we're going up into space, and up we go. And as soon as we get high enough, I'm going to be taking all the upper atmosphere science. Here we go. Now, something very funky happened with this rocket. If you may notice, I'm using a Reliant engine, which does not have vector control. So, and it caught some crazy spin, and I have absolutely no reaction wheels working, even though I have 3 of them. They're just not working at all. So I figured, I'll try to just kind of pulse the engine. See, every time I'm going east, I just pulse the engine a little bit and see maybe I can get some sort of orbital speed, but I figured that after a little while it's just not going to happen. I let time acceleration do its thing, and yeah, that was completely in the wrong direction. Well, not completely, but still not enough in the right direction. But still, I'm getting some terrific sciencey data. I got almost 150 kilometers, so now it's just time to watch this thing crash and burn. Okay, so that was a really successful mission. We got a bunch of science, not enough to get us where we want to be. So here we are again with the same Hedge Sound 2. Or is it? You may notice 2 changes. I now have Kerbal Engineer installed. It finally got updated for 1.2, and it works, and it's great. It's going to work really well for us with biomes. And one more thing, I had a lot of trouble with remote tech. I disabled it last time, and now I've just enabled KerbNet instead, because I still couldn't get remote tech working. So we're going to be using KerbNet for this. We know it works, we know it's fine, and let's just go into space. So what we're going to do with this rocket, the other one tried to orbit. That was not a success. It just didn't work at all. But we did get some interesting science from about 150 kilometers. What we're going to be doing here is just going to go straight up. This way we get the high Kerbin data, and we're going to get some more science, and hopefully it's going to be enough so we can start unlocking some more serious rocket engines. We're going to have vectoring control, and that's going to take us into orbit and beyond. Alright, so let's just launch this thing and see where it takes us. Okay, so we're going down, getting some burning atmospheric particle effects. Let's close this. And whoa, we lost everything. Yeah, we're going down. Boom. Oh, and wow, something survived. That's actually the core. It somehow survived, and it's even got antennas. Although, no power? Maybe? That's why I don't have any signal? Oh, I probably don't have signal because I'm too low. Doesn't matter. No more signs to be had here, anyway. So yeah, that was pretty good. Did you notice how high we went? That was just insane. That was about half as high as KO stationary orbit. So that was really good. Great for this rocket. And let's hope that we have enough. And here comes the water! Splash. Okay, so let's take a look at the R&D. See if we have enough. And we do! That's great. Awesome, so let's unlock these parts. Now I have the swivel, and we can build a new rocket. Okay, alright, so I have this brand new spaceship. It's called the Orbiter 1. Yeah, it's not a very good name. I'm sure somebody can help me out. Maybe write in the comments some names that I could use for my spaceships. Anyway, this one's gonna go into orbit. It's got the Delta V. It's got a couple stages. It's a very, very simple rocket. There's no reason it shouldn't work, so let's just make it happen. Alright, so far so good. Let's start our gravity turn. Just very, very slowly. Start tipping. Nice and stable. What's nice about 1.2 is that the fuel now drains from all of these at the same time, so it keeps my rocket stable. It's the benefit of using smaller tanks instead of just two big ones. Ooh, that's the sun. Hello, sunrise. Pretty. Alright, now we're getting into the upper atmosphere. Really done the apoapse. 120. Alright, apoapse is 120. I think that's good enough. Man, this sun is really pretty. That's scatterer, I think. I think that's scatterer. Sun flare? Not sure. Not sure who's doing that. But one of the mods is doing a fine job. Alright, there's obviously not going to be any pressure or seismology. But we are going to need the magnetometer and whoops. And where's that? There it is, the probe stack. And we can toggle it already. We're in space. Space. I'm in space. Space. Actually, I don't have any sort of science I can do here, since I've already gotten up to high orbit and didn't have any new instruments. So, how about that? Rolling. Can I roll? Am I rolling? Am I moving at all? Don't think I am, but I do have my engine that can help me with that. There we go. Just going to yaw. And that's enough. Just fast forward a little bit. I'm gonna get about 20 seconds away from info apps. And let's punch it. Not sure if I have enough fuel in this stage, but I do have one more stage right here. That will definitely be enough. Perfect. And we're in space. 133, 114. Now I wonder if this thing's going to rotate. Does it have enough torque? It does not. I don't think the reaction wheels are actually working. I guess they're not. There's no other explanation. PC active, true. Not sure what all this means. But okay. That's it. We have our first satellite. We can rename it. I like to rename my satellites. The first one, anyway. Scotty. You know who I'm talking about. Alright, so we have this. It's not in orbit. Does it have a minimum? Waiting for completion time for orbiter 1. Alright, so let's fast forward. We'll get one orbit. Just 10 more minutes in space. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great! And we have orbited Kerbal. Terrific. Alright, 30,000 units and some science and some reputation. We've entered orbit. Great! Okay, so that's it for this second episode. Thanks for watching. We made it into orbit. We're finally in actual space program. And in the next episode, who knows where we're going to go? I sure don't, because I haven't recorded it yet. So I'll catch you in the next one.